Little girl, go watch that TV. You ready to go back to school?
Yeah.
See your friends?
And to my friends.
You gonna be a big girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be big down. I'll be big down. I'll be big down. I'll be big down. I'll be big down.
Go watch your TV, little girl.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Gano out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Quit talking about it and play it.
It's Young on 1st down. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Young to throw it. He'll set up the screen to Marcus Allen. And he works free. There he goes left side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Marcus Allen, 69 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Gurley again here on 1st down. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. He's going to look deep down the field. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Charles Tillman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And now look at him go. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20, 10, 5, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there.
Oh, my God.
94 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, it totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll escape to his left. And that is incomplete here. Trying to get it to Tariq Cohen out of the backfield. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Now Mahomes. And he locates Walker, complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. And down inside the 15 he goes. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
But that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded at the 2. And a great return. Solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Throwing right, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Allen. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Here's Steve Young. Over the middle to Beckham. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Young. Allen here on the screen. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now a give, right side. Allen. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a gain of 4, but it'll bring us now to a 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Young with it, 3rd and goal. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Reggie White on the sack there, showing the explosiveness that led him to the Hall of Fame. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Mahomes now on 1st down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Goddard. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And Thomas has it. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Todd Gurley with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Allen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. Go tackle, go. Check three, go.
On 1st down, it's Allen, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. For a 2nd down throw for Steve Young, incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Young to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. That's going to be caught. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. It'll be Young again. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Steve Young, his 3rd touchdown pass in this first half as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach David? Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it into the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Come on, set. 18 Gator. Hey, Charlie. When you're ready.
Following the interception, Young. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give him 17 on that pickup. Young now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Got a man, it's caught for the Ravens touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game.
OBJ! Yeah, baby. Yeah. He couldn't hang, so he quit. He couldn't hang. He was winning. I gave his ass.
You okay?
Yeah. He couldn't hang, so his ass quit. I made his ass
Trophies. I don't know why I call them team trophies, series 1 trophies is what I meant to say. We're going to get some coin rewards, and we're going to get that Beam Diamond reward pack where we get to pick out of all 32 NFL teams the highest score of the 87 or lower for each team. We get to pick one of those. I'm going to make that decision with that. Mr. I'm like that 318. See you later, man. Have a good day. Good luck on the rest of your games. Dog. Oh, my God. No! Oh, that! Can I get a dot in the chat? Oh, man. Open the club, I'm singing off key, and I wish I never met her at all. It gets better, Porto, and never round. No, Susan! Got 6 months. Let's go! Got it! Let's go, LT! Also, speaking of Twitch Prime, did you know that with Twitch Prime, you get a free subscription to any person on Twitch, except for Ninja, because he's not on Twitch anymore. You're a fantasy football free agent. Everyone wants to sign you, but the official NFL fantasy... Go ahead, try that corner out again. Go ahead, try it. Try me. Try me, Baker. Try it. Try it. Try it. Oh, my God. What is happening right now?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The NBA 2K20 demo dropped yesterday. People have already begun making their builds. But then 2K dropped some huge news that's going to change everything about builds in NBA 2K20. I'm feeling your energy.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Mayfield on play action. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that'll open things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
So second in inches after that first down completion, went just shy of the marker. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that could be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. And Dixon over the middle. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Go now. 8, 3.
They'll run it with the 85 MVP, Marcus Allen. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Here's Allen. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now Young.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing, Young. He'll set up the screen to Marcus Allen. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown. On 2nd and 7, Young. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Young will set to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs, and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 2nd down, Mayfield. Looking deep for Hilton. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final.
There be some info about like how long it's going to take to hit 99. So, and he said, and he was saying, here's the screenshot, but he said, don't quote me on this because we could change it. But as of today, the best player will probably hit 99 in a couple of days. And a lot of people are talking about this because that pretty much confirms like there's not going to be road to 99 because you can have a road to 99 of people in a couple days. So this confirms that there's going to be like some kind of park wrap in the game. A lot of people have suspected that, but this has got to kind of every single solid proof. So that's exciting, to be honest. 99 in a couple of days. Even though I'm gonna tell you guys, 99 doesn't seem that cool this year. Like, I remember just testing my build at 99. I expected to have some overpowered player. Like, I felt like I wasn't even a 99 in the demo. I don't know if anyone else got that impression. It did not feel like we were using 99. It just didn't. It just did not go. So another thing is Zach Timmerman was giving some info about this is for like guards or like slashers. He said, Brad, you can't even. Somebody said, Brad, you can't even see your contact ratings.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. And off we go from Soldier Field. This is taken at his 4. Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Gurley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. This was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mayfield gets this out to Saquon Barkley. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Saquon Barkley. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the 1st before he's brought down. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. This now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it, and he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Put that in.
from 13 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. A first carry for the Hall of Famer, Marcus Allen. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. On second down, it's Allen. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On third down, Allen. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll run for it. This is Allen. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On first down, it's Gurley. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 29, Mayfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Mayfield off the play fake. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's when the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Here's Gurley. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. Now Mayfield on third and goal. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Gold with the extra point.
Put that
and
back.
that makes the score 14-7.
Put it back, little girl. Put it back. Please.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down now, it's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
No gain there on the completion, second and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. It's complete to Brown, right side. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles, and creating his own yardage. and he just did on that play.
Allen here on the screen. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Here's Steve Young. Man open left side is Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Young, and bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. And reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Young on 3rd and 2. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. Young will lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. A quick hitter complete. It's Holt. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Ready? 60 or.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young. And this is caught. Touchdown. Antonio Brown, 29 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Antonio Brown.
Tucker with an extra point.
That was
Antonio.
Antonio.
Back and forth first half.
Antonio.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Sleepy baby. The sleepy baby.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A first down throw for Mayfield. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the red zone now, Mayfield. It's complete on a bubble screen. That's Hill. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Mayfield with it once more. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because...
Now a hit and a loose football. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Final play of the half, Young. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. So that one will be accepted.
Let's go. Let's do it.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first.